EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Ready, go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I'm here all day.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. We own it.
From the 29, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the 1st.
Say, Biggie, 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 Biggie. Joker, apple, apple, apple.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 29, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks here at their own 6-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Push him back.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Right here, right here.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. first down. He'll drop to throw it. Flush to it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Trouble, 38. Red, yellow.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right.
A gear for Walker running right. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I'm coming. 58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Safety's creeping.
Drill green. Ready, go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9.
22. 22 needle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
58, boy. I'm going to come back to you.
Smith and Jigba with the grab. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
50 Fury.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
You can't block me.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Fury, yellow.
58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. 58 is the Mike. Exit. No. Off.
43 rail. 6. Mega.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Watch the safety creep.
52 blaster.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This a 27-yard attempt here. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Okay,
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
Check nine. Goal, north salad.
Now Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Barkley inside handoff. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
56.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Over here. Here we go. Check nickel.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Jones on 1st and 10. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. A Big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Here's the give to McIntosh. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point try, good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
32.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
24 is the mic. Red. 24 is the mic.
Hey, tight.
Ready,
go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Watch twist.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And Saquon going to have a Giants 1st down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Jones with a handoff to Butler. And he coughed it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there, 42 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Read.
Here's Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Watch the ship.
56, Mike, 56.
Now Jones.
Crunch time, defense.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
To throw is Jones. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Jones gets this to Waller. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, And what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. So